friends, it has been 3 months since I proclaimed I would go on a 6-month shopping freeze. So I thought I better pop on here and let you know how it's going. Spoiler alert, it's not going very well. Welcome to the Dress Up Mom. If you're already a subscriber, thank you and I love you. If you haven't subscribed, please do and tap the bell for notifications. I believe in keeping it real on my little channel here, and I must confess that I'm doing pretty poorly on my shopping freeze. At best, it could be called a thaw. I'm actually surprised and a little bit concerned by this, to be honest. Remember when I very smugly said this? I have more than I can conceivably wear, and I'm going to keep remembering that if I get the urge to buy anything. I again feel like it's going to be easy, but we'll see. Well, nothing could be further from the truth. I started pretty strongly, but then late into my first month, one of my favorite sustainable brands, Luna Wild, came out with a new drop. I fell in love with one of her one-of-a-kind jackets and silk robes. I did a whole video on Luna Wild, which I will link here. But in a nutshell, they upcycle Indian saris to make these beautiful creations that are one of a kind and ethically done. They also give back 5% of their profits to an organization that helps fight human trafficking. So this is a brand that I love supporting. I caved and I bought both the jacket and the robe, and I actually love both of these pieces and have been really enjoying wearing them. In return, I gifted one of my jackets that I had to a friend who I thought could use it more than me, and I sold 2 of my caftans. At least this purchase went to a good cause. My husband and I also took a trip to Boston in month 2, and while I was there, I could not pass up this unique vintage izemeyaki that I bought from a consignment streetwear shop there. I hadn't seen anything like this, and I thought I would regret it if I didn't buy it, but I do have a little bit of guilt around this one. I do really like the piece though too. There were quite a few things that I wanted to buy that I didn't buy though. Another one of my favorite brands, New Works, came out with a print I love and a dress style that looks good on me. Luckily, they quickly ran out of my size. While I was in Boston, I went to my first Doc Marten and Buck Mason actual stores. I usually buy online from them, and there were quite a few things that I could have bought there, but I didn't. My niece is getting married, and I almost bought a new Jennifer Grace caftan for that, but I'm going to instead wear something that I already own that I think will be great for the occasion. There were other temptations too, and I have to say this is a lot harder than I thought it was, and it seems harder to me than last time I did it. I'm committed to finishing strong, and I might be able to even extend it another 3 months, but let's just see how it goes. I will make an exception on one thing. I am a super fan of sustainable designer Nigel Xavier, and I am trying to find a way to get one of his pieces. I want a pair of his paints. If there's any way I can make that happen, I will, and I will do a video on it. I think it's going to be pretty hard. I've kind of started the process, but I don't know, I'm keeping my fingers crossed and putting it out there in the universe. Since I do love to shop, one thing I thought of is that maybe if I would shop for others and with others, that would help me out from buying something for myself. So if you live in San Diego and might be interested in going with me to some of my favorite sustainable stores in town and doing some shopping, let me know. If there's enough people, maybe we'll do a little shopping meetup. That's it for this time. I'll come back in 3 months and let you know how I did. Fingers crossed that it's a little bit better than this. If you've got any tips for me on how to do a shopping freeze, please leave them in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Until next time, have fun and dress it up a little.